First, I want to ask you, do you believe Lebanon's actual issue is way deeper than an economic and financial crisis, that it has more to do with a structural sectarian system that should be developed, not to say abolished?
You know, there may be some longer-term questions that this country is going to have to ask itself that may affect constitutional debate for the future. The problem is right now, this country is in dire need to get out of its economic mess. The only way to do that is, one, elect a president who cares about moving the country forward, who's clean, capable, and reform-minded. And secondly, putting together a government that can put together a reform package that will have to have the IMF label on it to bring it a serious outside investment. They have to happen before they can talk about longer-term things, in my opinion. So although I think that debate will go on in the future, I think in the coming months those are the two big issues.
During your stay here in Lebanon, have you discussed possible solutions that would finally allow depositors to finally transact their dollars from Lebanese banks?
We do have an opinion. We feel very strongly that any IMF package should first and foremost pay back small depositors. There's enough money in those banks to pay 80% of the depositors tomorrow. And we believe that they should be prioritized right now. Now, there's a public sector bill that they have to worry about. There are all kinds of other things. IMF can help with that. But these banks, before they lose all the money that's left, should be paying back those depositors immediately.
Okay. Some say one of the very few crisis-ending, I would say, propositions lies in U.S. Treasury sanctioning further Lebanese corrupt political figures. How realistic would that be?
You know, I think sanctions, you know, you got to have carrots and sticks in this business, don't we? And my God, the carrots to Lebanon have been amazing. There's, you know, over $700 million in aid for vulnerable populations and economic development projects. There's an offer of the IMF to help. There's a diplomatic engagement by the biggest countries in the world to try to bring a convergence together of the people. So I think in that sense, there's been a great support for this country.
Okay. My final question, do you honestly believe Lebanon will rise again?
I do. I actually do. For one reason, you know, I've been in many countries. I've served in another country or two as well. And I have to tell you that I have the biggest hope for Lebanon because of the people. It's an amazing people. Now, with that, I'm scared right now. We got to fix the education system, the health system, because that was the engine that drove the very special nature of what Lebanon is. So yes, I do, mainly because of the people. They're very unusual and people that we're very proud of.
Thank you very much.